Hey everybody, I'm Darrin.
I'm Lori.
And this is a live edition of Retromantics as part of the Geek Cave Podcast's 24-hour marathon for Children's Miracle Network. Can you believe it? We are, well, we're not even halfway yet, but we have already raised, look at that total at the top of the screen, $3,460. That's just, I don't have any words for that.
It's awesome.
It is. It's awesome. And so we decided that we're going to do something a little special for you. If you've been following Retromantics on our YouTube channel, then you know that we're all about those co-op games. And so Lori and I, we posted a video recently, posted a photo actually, to social media of, the game room here at the cave. And someone asked, hey, when are we going to see Ninja Turtles the arcade game? Now. You're going to see it now. Let me just add some coins. All right. Go ahead and press start. You have a... Oh, boy. Why is it not letting you play? Didn't take long for us to have any problems.
Fire! Fire, no.
Hang on, April.
Maybe Leo was wanting to do a solo
Leo
adventure.
just wanted to do a solo run, yeah. Alright, there you go. Looks like you're Mikey. Deal with it.
Oh, Mikey's my favorite anyway. He's the most fun.
There you go. I wasted so many quarters on this game.
No friendly fire, just like I like it. Cowabunga.
Yeah, I just keep pumping coins in to make sure we can keep playing. We've got this for an hour. Big thank you to Justin, Chad, Elizabeth, Mel, and the kids who have been playing over on Geek Cave 2, Geek Cave Podcast 2 here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Geek Cave Podcast 2. We've got actually 3 separate channels for this year's marathon. It makes us sound like we're so much bigger than we are. Really, it's because we're so freaking spread out because of, 2020 just being absolutely the worst.
But hey, this is a great year for Extra Life.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is our best year ever. And we're not even done. And hey, next hour, Justin is taking back over, and we're giving away another prize. You know, April, you should, get a fire extinguisher or something. You see that lamp, the vase you got there? Try to put out the fire or something. Come on.
Well, at least she's trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah, it's very, very helpful.
Overkill much, you guys? Giant drill in her apartment. Man, he just
Rocksteady as a threat. That's funny. Then again, there's the comic book where he straight up almost murdered Donatello, so... spoilers for a comic that's 5 years old. Ninja Kit the damn rhino.
We did just watch Turtles recently.
Yeah. That was not by design. It was just I wanted to watch a Halloween-y movie, and this was this is what we got. We got the original Turtles movie because it was fun.
I like that April just looks mad. She doesn't look worried that he just jumped out of a building with her.
She's just like, oh, this again? Did you wake me up? Did you set my office on fire? I remember as kids, this was this and The Simpsons were the arcade games to play. Anybody remember when Konami was good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They did tons of great games.
Yeah, they did. Now they're mostly pachinko.
Well, pachinko is pretty popular.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't say that it was my thing, but it is pretty popular.
You're really leaning into the whole, like, look at the positive aspect thing right now.
Well, how can you not look at that total?
Yeah, look at that total. And it's only going to grow, maybe, possibly. It's up to you, really. Not you sitting next to me. I mean, it is kind of up to you, but it's mostly up to whoever's watching this. And by the way, when videos are on Geek Cave 1, our main channel, which is this, they're also showing up on Facebook, on our Facebook page, which you can find, facebook.com/geekcave. But if you want to donate, web address is at the bottom of the screen, extra-life.org. Just look for the Geek Cave podcast, or look for our names, Darrin and Lori Wright, or Justin White, Melissa White, Chad Savage, Elizabeth Savage. I'm going to get this pizza. We've got Jack on our team as well. Jack, I apologize. I don't know how old you are. I know that you're, like, under 18. Sorry, lady. Probably by a lot. Jack's a kid who's been helping us out a couple of years, and it's been really great that he's been a part of the team, that he's wanted to be part of the team. Everyone on our team has met their personal goal, by the way, and exceeded it.
Yep, we're raising a lot of money for kids. We put out the call, and you guys have answered.
Oh my gosh, it's been so great. It's almost as great as watching them splat against the wall there. But yeah, and every single cent that you donate, every penny, goes straight to CMN hospitals, Children's Miracle Network hospitals, funding stuff like, research, funding for, equipment, for medication, and charitable care. And what that is basically, let's say that mom and dad can't afford their kids' hospital bills because, well, let's be honest, hospital bills are expensive, especially in 2020. Well, the charitable care takes care of that, so that's one less thing for mom and dad to worry about. All they have to worry about is, getting their kid taken care of. And the people at CMN hospitals, they do a great job at that as well. I had a sister who had to spend a lot of time at a CMN hospital. We've got friends who've also had kids spend time at CMN hospitals, and so they can all vouch. These are people that know what they're doing. Extra Life is like a top-rated charity on Charity Navigator.
Meaning that they put the money where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, they put their money where their mouth is. Not a single cent goes anywhere other than, where it needs to go. Taking care of kids. And Extra Life has been around since like 2008. $70 million cumulatively raised for CMN Hospital since then. By gamers all around the world. Phenomenal. We're probably going to beat this game before our hour's up.
Oh, one can hope.
Then I guess we'll just go back through, or we'll launch Turtles in Time. I don't know. Hey, Kyle Goff is watching right now. Thanks for the donation earlier, Kyle. I said it earlier. I'd like to say it again. And yeah, that total is pretty impressive. I want to get higher than that. So if anybody else is watching on our Facebook feeds, on geekcavepodcast.com, feel free to go ahead and mash that donate button or share. Just share it with your friends and neighbors. Your Facebook neighbors? The people that are like also on your wall, I guess? It's something nicer to share than like the usual stuff that people share on Facebook, like, what kind of like apricot are you? And I'm a Georgia peach, by the way. I like the way Leo just looked at the camera after you walked into that. Like, you see this? You see what I'm about to deal with here?
But was that not in character of Mikey?
It was. And I like how the Konami's like, you're screwed either way. We're going to either fire missiles at you if you're in the water, or we're going to, like, kill you with this sewer grate. You might want to get up here.
I'm trying.
There you go.
He wasn't going up.
Yeah, get the pizza.
There's just,
I'll
a
fall
bunch
on
of
my
enemies.
sword for this one. Oh. we've actually we're running this through an emulator because hooking our arcade cabinet up to our capture card is apparently a no-go. Maybe next year? I don't know. You know, next year I want to get a WrestleFest arcade.
A what?
WrestleFest. It was like from the I want to say 90s because everything great was in the 90s and 80s. But you know, it was a tag team wrestling thing. You had Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior and Jake the Snake and all these wrestlers, and most of them are dead now. And it was fun, button mashy fun. I hated this fight. Stay still, you freaking nerd.
Hold still so we can kill you.
Seriously, it's like someone brought that up earlier. We're like, nah, they're bad guys. They have to make it difficult. No, they don't. I don't think they understand. This is for charity. We're the good guys here. So we've been doing Retromantics, what, like half a year now?
I'm not sure exactly when we started.
I died!
Cowabunga?
I died while Baxter died. That's great. No, a peach is not an apricot. I just didn't have a good comeback, Rachel. Yes, like caribou is a reindeer. Line of the night so far, die, it's for charity. Well, that's where all the credits went. You've been mashing the start button. You've just been like, you've got 7 lives right now. Yeah, it's live. He can't do anything about it. Now, I know that you grew up in, like, it was like the place just outside the sticks. But did you and your sister have any like arcade games that you like to play, or was that like a thing?
Not until we got a little bit older.
I know you had electricity.
Pizza Hut had 1 or 2 arcade games, I think. We didn't get to Pizza Hut very often. And then, see, I think we were like maybe 12. I was 12 or so before there was an arcade at the mall. Which, again, we didn't get to very often. Skee-Ball was where it was at, though.
Skee-Ball, okay. Now, your dad still likes Skee-Ball, though, so...
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like... It's basically bowling. It's like lazy man bowling. Go ahead, you get the pizza. I'll be a gentleman. As a kid, I had this on the NES, and I thought this was like the most unfair thing ever, you know? Now, in Turtles in Time, you can actually get these two to, like, hurt each other, which is great.
I think one of them
yeah,
just
there they
did.
go. But they didn't even act stunned. No, do not bring up Cool Spot. I'm looking at the chat right now. Cool Spot is the worst.
What about Colonel Sanders dating simulator?
No, yeah, I love you, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, that's probably... See, that's really why we stopped doing the product placement streams, is because you can't really top it after that. I was a little disappointed with that one, though, because I didn't get Colonel Sanders. I couldn't make him fall in love with me. Apparently, I wasn't true to, like, the herbs and spices or something. I don't know. And apparently, you've got, like, multiple, like, people you can romance. You can romance, like, your teacher, who, if I remember correctly, was, like, an owl or something.
Ah, the turtle van.
Yes. Yeah, take that, Mikey. There's only going to be one interspecies relationship here. That was another weird thing about the movie, like when we say the movie, like, you know, the movie, not the Michael Bay ones, the movie, and that Mikey seemed to have like this huge crush on April, But then, as soon as April like showed a sweet side to Raph, that was it. It was over. Mikey didn't care anymore. That's like a true bro. You're not like a true bro. You just stand there and let that guy hit me.
I figure it was one guy. You had it.
You were wrong. A big thank you, by the way, to Kayla Blakesley and Pat Miller from WoWo Radio, giving us a bit of a signal boost this morning on their respective shows, helping hype Extra Life. I know that neither of them really understand it at all, so I appreciate them still being willing to talk about it.
They understand it's money.
They understand
for the
it's for
kids.
kids. Yeah, that's the important thing.
Forgot that they just came walking into the middle of the street with missiles.
Oh yeah, you know, that's New York. Clearly you've never been to New York.
I have not.
So there you go. Neither have I, but still.
Is it common for ninjas to walk down the street carrying missiles?
Well, have you ever heard anyone say it's not? Yes, there are plenty of bad 16-bit games. Referencing the chat again. Shinjix, is that Jeremy? Sorry, I know people's names. I don't know usernames. I care about humans. Yeah, there are plenty of bad 16-bit games. What do you think was the worst? Like, you had a Super Nintendo. What was the worst game?
I mean, I don't think that there was anything that we bought that we really didn't like.
Mario was missing.
I liked it for what it was.
Yeah, it was an edutainment game. But, like, I didn't like it. I beat it, like, in an afternoon, but I didn't like it. Poor Luigi, like, he finally gets a starring role, and it's like, here, like, go across these fancy landmarks. And, why is Bowser stealing them? I don't know, but we couldn't get Carmen Sandiego.
And Bowser steals everything.
No, I think it was like he was stealing the landmarks to distract from the fact that he had kidnapped Mario. But Luigi knew he'd kidnapped Mario because that's the point of the game. Well, these are like... Actually, they're like normal helicopters. Just a couple whacks and they go down. Alright. People in the chat, what's your favorite or least favorite, for all I care, make me guess, 16-bit game? Hey, one of my favorites, and I'm unapologetic about this, is, man, we are just dying here. We are losing. And I got distracted. I mean, everyone has, like, the same favorites, like, you know, Link to the Past. I think that's one of yours.
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World is probably the best Mario game outside of Galaxy.
I really liked James Bond Jr., other than the first level.
I liked Death and Return of Superman, even though I recognize it's not a very good game. There's a lot of them like that, though, where it's like, yeah, this is bad, but I like it, so. All right, Jeremy was Team Sega, replaying games like Tasmania! I haven't thought about Tasmania in forever. I know what we're doing for another Retromantic soon. Chuck Rock. I never played Chuck Rock. Some games are best left unplayed, or unreplayed. Never played Chuck Rock. I never really enjoyed Vector Man. I remember Sega was like, look how awesome this is. This is our answer to, like, the Super FX chip. It's a guy made out of balls. You laugh. That's literally That's how they got around it. Like you looked at these impressive graphics. I liked Sonic okay. I had both a Sega and a Super Nintendo growing up. And Sonic was one of those things where, like, you want to like him. You know? Like, I don't... It's hard to explain. It's like his games, to me, until, like, the 3D era, have just kind of been okay. Like, they're good, but they're like, I could be doing something else right now. Well, I know you used to rent games. Was there any that you rented that it was just like, oh, why did we do this?
I guess maybe it was very forgettable if it was.
Did you ever play like Barbie Horse Adventures or?
No. Cool Spot was, I think, a rental. Which I don't remember. I remember it being okay.
You're just gonna let me play on my own, aren't you? Yeah.
I remember it being okay.
I don't remember it being okay. You can go back and find the video on our YouTube channel. It's not okay.
Well, you played that one without me, so I didn't get a chance to, personally try it out to see if it aged pretty poorly.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I didn't get Vector Man. I also didn't get Earthworm Jim, and I know a lot of people liked Earthworm Jim. Maybe I was just like a 70-year-old man in like a 12-year-old's body or something. You know, I mean, I liked the sports titles. I liked some of the goofy stuff. I liked wrestling games. I liked a lot of the licensed titles, even though some of them were like just okay. Lion King was good.
Oh yeah. I just wish I could play Lion King as well as I did when I was a kid.
No one can. No one can. It's one of those things where like everyone's like, oh, I'm just out of practice. No, you were just better then.
Well, it did take me a while to get good at it as a kid.
I used to be good enough at Lion King where I'd get through that stupid monkey puzzle in just like one try. And
yeah, you just had to memorize the pattern.
I remember being so proud of myself at the time. Because, people were like, it's way too hard. I'm like, no, it's not. All right, there's Splinter. And there's some rock guy.
But last time I replayed Lion King, it was the waterfall going up the logs. That was kind of rough.
Jeremy is really upset over Tool Spot.
I remember liking Cool Spot.
You know what? A lot of people tell me that. You're not the only two. I've had coworkers that saw the video, and then they're like, why did you have a problem with Cool Spot? I'm like, I don't know. I don't like trash. That's too harsh. I apologize. I'm getting flashbacks from Mick Kids. I remember having a lot of trouble with that, and then the next podcast taping we had for the Geek Cave, Chad's like, "Oh, you just keep running, and then that works in this one spot." And I think it broke me. I think it honestly broke me a little bit because it was something that like I died. No, I didn't die. That was the problem. Mick Kids is too easy, so it was just like being in purgatory. I couldn't go anywhere. See, when you have infinite credits, the strategy goes right out the window. Just freaking wail on him. Just wail on him. What's he gonna do? We are as gods. He can't do anything. I'm not redoing Tool Spot. We're not bringing back the product placement thing.
Thank you, my turtle.
I ran through almost all of them. I'm not doing like the Ronald McDonald Genesis games. Not on your life. If Microsoft ever makes the Burger King titles backwards compatible, maybe I'll do those. Do you remember those?
Very vaguely.
Yeah, there was like a stealth game called Sneak King. Because like the Burger King mascot's not creepy enough, let's have him hiding in people's houses so he can surprise them, quote, quote, surprise them with a burger. And then there was like the racing one with like Danica Patrick. How do they rope her into that?
Maybe she just wanted to be in a video game.
Yeah, but like, she's Danica Patrick. She could get into a video. She can get in a video game. She doesn't have to like turn to Burger King for it. If you're like a successful race car driver, you don't just like, huh? Well, I could just be in like a normal racing game, but no. I want to be in like a Mario Kart ripoff starring that creep from the Burger King commercials. Man, these foot soldiers are not messing around. What were those things called?
I don't remember.
All right. Okay. Just keep moving. Just keep
I don't remember the crazy thing.
I do, unfortunately. This is overkill. This is what Bowser's castle should be.
Can you imagine Mario doing all this?
Justin bringing out the I was frozen today line from Suburban Commando. Well done. Rachel pitches, Darren replays all his most hated games. Kyle replies he would pay to watch that. All right, Kyle, what's your price? Let's talk numbers. We're grown adults. Stay down. Just stay down.
And blow up.
Oh, Red Rock guy. That's different.
Him again.
Was that a Burt Ward reference? All right, good.
Can't really do the punch my fist.
Punch your fist. Him again. Anytime Batman mentions any villain. I mean, he didn't do it when it was Catwoman, but that's kind of a given.
Well, him again. Her again.
That felonious feline. Notice that the guy cocks his gun, but never actually fires it. He's too busy just punching us into the dirt because, again, we've abandoned strategy. We're like a bunch of kindergartners with full of sugar. They're just like wailing and nothing else.
Hey, he's slashing. That means we almost got him.
He's flashing. We've almost got him. You don't want to see that on a police report. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop surviving.
Oh, come on, there wasn't even anything to get electrocuted by that time.
No, that's just bad graphics. Oh, we got him. Huzzah. Yeah, we are. We're probably going to do this before the hour's up.
You better not have jinxed us.
We're invincible. Hey, everybody in the chat, is there another arcade game that you'd like to see? It has to be from the 80s or 90s, because that's as far back as my library goes. Just in case. The kick is what annoys me the most about this guy. Because he's got like the chest missiles and all that other stuff, and that's fine. But it's a little dainty kick, because if you watch Krang, he kicks his tentacle out when he kicks you. His little brain tentacle, and he looks so happy about it too.
Yeah,
like,
he's
Krang's
so...
having the freaking time of his life right now. Like, I never get to do this. Shredder just leaves me locked up in a closet. Custard? No, not Custer's Revenge.
Invincible!
Yeah, we could probably do a Capcom fighting game. Oh man, there's 3 of them! There's only supposed to be 2. What is this?
I thought there was, isn't there always been like 3 of
No!
them?
No, there's usually it's 2. Unless it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering because usually I'm playing this alone. Sad bunny. And
I don't remember which one. How are you supposed to tell
you have
which
to
one
knock the
real
helmets
one?
off all of them. Don't kill it if he gets his helmet off because then he'll just split again. Knock the helmets off all of them and then
I just got turned into a turtle.
Yeah, I
a
saw.
regular turtle.
Thank you for the clarification. But yeah, the trick is to, as I said, get the helmet off all of them. Then it won't matter who you kill. You knew what I meant.
I know.
You're right, Justin. We are invincible.
Am I out of lives?
No, you're not.
I guess
Is your
is it?
controller dead?
I'm pressing start.
Did your controller come out of its get unplugged or something? You're like unplug your controller and plug it back in and see if that works. Nothing? You're just gonna make me sweat. There you are. We're like as socially distanced from our couch as we, from our TV as we can be right now, and our controller cables are stretched to the max. Lose the helmet. Ah. Shaq Fu. Somebody just picked Shaq Fu. Yeah, I might have that. Why not? I've never played Shaq Fu before, I don't think. How bad can it be? He said. Okay, there's one left. Get him! Other stupid shredders are like surrounding him.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like they have strategy.
Strategy. It's a fighting game. No! No! Don't you split! Ah! Leo did that old, like, automatic back attack thing and screwed us all. Okay. Nope. I want this guy. Now, yes. Now I don't care what, just wail on him. What?
You don't have to tell which one the real one is?
I thought that took care of it. Oh, you got him.
I guess you hit him and the fake ones turned pink.
I don't know. Anyway, they're dead now. Dance Dance Revolution Live. That's not happening. Any Superman game. Oof. Oof.
Freaked the Foots, mangled the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome.
That's Turtle Power. Burned to toast, vaporized to milkshake, or escape to Dimension X. What? No, we just saw their bodies. We know what happened to them. And I know what's going to happen to you if you give to Extra Life right now, extra-life.org. I got it out there. And just find the Deep Cave Podcast Any donation amount gets you into some great drawings. We've already given away 3 months of Amazon Prime. We've given away a $20 GameStop gift card. We've got gift cards for PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, Nintendo Switch, and we've got some movies to give away too, and some sweet Geek Cave t-shirts.
What time's our next giveaway?
Oh, it's about 25 minutes from now. Ooh. All right, let's see what else we have to work with here. Damn it, I'm going to do Shaq Fu.
I have never seen Shaq Fu.
You've never seen the Shaq Fu. All
Nope.
right. Well, I'm sorry.
Is it a 2-player?
Yeah, it's a fighting game. It's like Mortal Kombat, but terrible. As soon as I get through our extensive life. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let me run you through this. Shaquille O'Neal wanted to make a fighting game. That's it. It's not good. It's not good at all. But you know, it's one-on-one. It's like 1 versus 1. The controls are bad. It has. Yeah.
Am I not able to button mash?
Oh, you can button mash.
Well, then it should function as a fighting game.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. There's a story mode too, which I'm not gonna. Doesn't matter what level. All right, here's your controls.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember all that.
Cool.
Just bring it on.
Cool. All right. Oh boy, I don't think we're gonna play this for 23 minutes. So we got Shaq, Kaori, Beast, Set, Raja.
I'll be Memphis.
Is that supposed to be Memphis?
I don't know.
Or like Mephisto and Voodoo. Yeah. We need $40 more, guys. $40 more would get us to $3,500. And it'll also make Justin do another sketch. So come on. Donate right now. extra-life.org. A $40 donation. I'll be Kaori because it's close to Kyrie, which is our cat's name. And this is a cat lady, so... Yeah.
A cat versus lizard, you know.
Yeah, cat. Yeah.
I think that's a lizard.
I don't know.
She looks kind of creeped out by the lizard.
I'm creeped out. I'm creeped out by the fact that we're doing this. All right, I'm just going to back up.
What jumps?
Up. Oh my
Up
god.
jumps?
Yeah. Oh, the animation. Just look. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Yep. It's just button mashing. Oh, I got Fury. What does it do? It does nothing. Oh, my face in the upper right hand. I'm not looking too good. Upper left hand. Look at her. She looks like she looks like one of those faces of meth commercials.
She looks like she's kind of, been out in the rain
She's had a rough day. All right, let's do Mortal Kombat but slower, and put the graphics further away. Put the sprites further away so they won't be able to tell how bad it is. Oh hey, I just threw a hairball at you. I guess I don't know.
I think it was a sword.
Disagree. I'm sticking with the hairball. The controls are so unresponsive. I'm jumping like a second after I hit up. Look. What is going on right now? Oh. Do you know that they're actually making a sequel?
Really?
There was like an Indiegogo thing, and apparently people wanted like a return to Shaq Fu. Are we almost out of time already? They give you like 25 seconds in the fight? What is this? Lame. Look at him. Just kind of like showing himself to the world like that. Oh.
Was that like part of my skin on you,
I
or
don't-
why does
I
she
don't-
have?
I
Why does
don't-
she have green
What
around
I-
her?
I-
Was I supposed to be a plant and not a lizard?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll be Shaq. Yeah, he looks happy to be here.
Sure, I'll be voodoo.
Is she weeping? It looked like
I think she bowed.
It looked like she was like, "Oh no." Why does Shaq look like Michael Jordan? All right, here we go. He looks like Shaq in the upper left, though. Yeah, get out of here with that noise. Special moves are like next to impossible to pull off, apparently.
I just wish jumping wasn't so difficult.
Oh my gosh. I wish like anything wasn't difficult. I'm having to like mash the A button 3 or 4 times to get a kick in. Why would anyone want to bring this back? Oh, Shaq's not doing too good. You're crazy. I don't want to get close enough to you to actually fight you at this point. Oh, it's not even
It
close.
looks like she finished by punching him in the thigh. Just whap.
Yeah, I wish Shaq was fighting the General too from those commercials. That'd be better. Somebody released this. Somebody was like, yeah, this passes the quality check. Oh my gosh. What was that? Aha, now I got... No, I don't. Come on, Shaq, you got Fury. Do something with it. I am hitting everything. Not even close. So pure unadulterated button mashing is the way to get through.
Yep.
You got no skills. Go practice.
So you can button mash like me.
Button mash harder, bro. Okay, who have we not played as yet? Alright, well, we got Mummy, we got Satan, and we got, like, guy from Aladdin, or Prince of Persia. So, I guess I'll be Satan. Loser has to play as the Mummy. It'll be me. It's the same stage. They put us at the same stage every time. Okay, so apparently my strategy of just, like, get my ass kicked is not working. I'm just gonna let her hit me in the face, and then eventually she'll get tired of it.
Rope-a-dope.
Yeah, no, not even rope-a-dope. What is that?
What is what?
Back up for a second. I'm not gonna hit you, I swear. Just back up. Back up. I just want to see this attack. What the...
He just kind of brings his...
What the hell?
Is it like a confused elbow?
Yerp. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're so close. Come on. Yes, spam! He looked so proud, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used the trash move of just, like, duck and kick, and I got it done. There's a dodge button.
Wow, I got knocked out pretty early on.
Oh. Satan may be my guy. I shouldn't say that. I don't know what I just did.
Looks like you can teleport. I mean, which makes sense.
Yes! The beast! Means you gotta be the Mummy. Stay down. I am the best fighter or all. I think that's supposed to be of.
I'm just imagining bad dubbing.
This whole game is bad dubbing. Oh, yeah, when I check the donation page, I better see $40 more. That's all I'm saying. No, you gotta be the mummy. That was, you didn't agree to the deal, but that's the deal.
Mummy versus Satan.
Yeah. Hey, it's a different location. I think there's like 3 in this game. Okay, so the Beast is definitely the cheapest fighter because you can just like back up and just tap it. Oh, so you're gonna go with the crotch punch. You fool, I have no crotch.
I like
What
that
This game's got character, I'll give it that. I only figured out how to do like a special move with the cat girl, and that was the only move I could do, and it is like throwing something at you. Oh, that was so weak. Oh, yeah, he just like, it's like a tiny little hairball at you. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, not like this. Yeah, that's right. Go back to wherever it is mummies come from. Get serious, weakling.
Is it really... I mean, does it really go very far to call a mummy a weakling? I mean...
He's dead. He's been dead for hundreds of years. I don't think strength is his forte right now.
So I think we've played as everybody.
Yeah,
haven't
and I'm
we?
not doing the story mode. I haven't seen enough money come in to do that. Let's pop back out and see what else we can... what was some of the other suggestions? Not Dance Dance Revolution. Not Custer's Revenge. No. Someone else pointed out, like, you know, Mummy Wheat, I don't know. Have you really tried to get up after a really long night's sleep? We need something short, something fast. We'll go back to the arcade games. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I know what we'll wrap up with. Here we go. Not Superman 64. I want people to keep watching. Everybody, let's fly through some rings. I don't think I have Superman 64 anyway. I don't think I have the cart, nor do I have the ROM. And it doesn't look like this game wants us to launch it. There it goes. All right.
Who do you want to be?
I don't care. You got 5 seconds to pick someone, though. All right.
In the 21st century,
Magneto.
led by Magneto,
What's a Magneto?
humans can
What was it? Welcome to Die?
Welcome to Die, yes.
only hope.
Yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so this is disorienting. The jump and the attack buttons are backwards because of how they're laid out on the controller, so that'll take some getting used to. Remember, there's a PS3 and Xbox 360 version of this game. where our friend Chad colorfully dubbed the mutant power button the FU button, because you just keep mashing it and then you just respawn and you keep mashing. Yeah, there's the FU button. This one, see, Arcade 1-Up, they do these 3/4 scale home arcades, and we've got a couple. We've got the Ninja Turtles one, we've got Pac-Man. If they ever do the X-Men, like, 4-player or 6-player cabinet, probably 4-player, because I don't think they can do a 6-player one cheap. I know we already have 2, and I'm saying it right now so, like, the whole internet can hear me. I'm doing whatever it takes to get that. If I have to take out a wall, because I think our game room's kind of full. Maybe it'll go in the office. Remember the time Wolverine shot lasers from his claws in the comics?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it happens like twice an issue. Poor Pyro. Nobody takes him seriously. They were starting to take him seriously in, like, the X-Men movies, like X-Men 2, when Magneto seduces Pyro to the dark side, because it doesn't take a lot to seduce a pyromaniac to the dark side. And then they just kind of dropped it in X-Men 3. I don't remember the kid that much. He was in it.
I didn't even remember that he was in it.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things about X3 it's probably best you don't remember. But I know he was in it. Briefly. Don't forget, folks, in 8 minutes, you'll want to head on over to our second channel. That's twitch.tv/Deep Cave Podcast 2. Justin will be taking over, and he's playing a mystery game. Chad has chosen a PlayStation 4 game for Justin, who is not a PS4 gamer. Justin has no idea what the game is. I'm hoping it's Wolfenstein. But it could be anything. And then come back on this channel an hour after that, and I'll be back with Ghost of Tsushima for the PS4. They just added some new modes. I just platinumed it recently. Really love that game. And I found that they have some new modes. So, yeah, I'm going to, like, sink another 5 to 10 hours of my life into that. But our marathon continues all the way up until noon Eastern tomorrow. And we've got a lot more giveaways. In fact, Justin's got one. How do you pick up the thing?
I don't know. I tried.
Yeah, we both did. Wolverine has a health bar I find unrealistic. Wolverine's health bar should just say, yup.
We're still here.
No, I didn't add enough quarters. Okay, you can press start now. There you go. And again, yeah. Oh, you want to be Dazzler?
No, I don't want to be her. How do I...
What? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You're running out of time. I would have laughed so hard if you'd ended up stuck with Dazzler.
I have played as Dazzler. The computer hates her.
Yes. We tested this. We tested this with like a full-scale arcade cabinet of X-Men. There's a spot here in our town, Fort Wayne, Indiana, called Double Dragon. It's a barcade. We met up with a couple friends, and we decided to play X-Men, and we tested it out. Someone was Dazzler. It was Lori. Lori was Dazzler, and everyone else stood still.
All the enemies went straight for Dazzler.
Straight for Dazzler. It was uncanny. It's like playing as the Chicago Bulls in NBA Jam. You are just screwed. Yeah, Jeremy's right. The X-Men versus Street Fighter arcade from Arcade 1-Up looks pretty sweet. I would want that, but I don't know. I have a hard time justifying like a fighting, like a Street Fighter type game as an arcade purchase because I can't adjust the difficulty level and I stink at fighting games.
Did you see how we were like right?
Yeah, it's just like Colossus and his little buddy there. Ha ha. Rachel points out an X-Men game was uncanny. You see? Because, yeah. It was weird, though. I wish we'd, like, caught it on one of our phones, because it was just... it was unbelievable. The computer was, like, straight up just like, all right, who's Dazzler? Because Dazzler is... Dazzler gets to die. That's how I wake up every morning.
Whoa.
And my clothes all fly off. Notice that she's not debunking it. She's laughing.
I'm laughing. I'm like, so that's what happens when you get up, because I'm still asleep.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't get up at 3 in the morning.
You don't have to get up at 3 in the morning. Yeah, that's right, folks. I've been up since 3. But we're doing this for the kids. So if you find it in your heart to either share our fundraiser with someone else or donate, now's a really good time to do that. Extra-life.org will update the total later tonight. And all the donations go straight to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. This looks like something straight out of Pirates of the Caribbean.
The giant bug?
I was thinking the skull that had giant bugs in its mouth, yes. No, dinosaur men in leotards. It's like my one weakness. I wish they'd do another X-Men arcade game. I just wish they'd do another X-Men game. I mean, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, that was like the last one we'll probably get until Disney decides that video games are worth spending money on again. I mean, Sony's got Spider-Man. And you just finished Avengers.
Yep.
How would you rate it?
Oh, I think it was good. I had fun.
Welcome
He
to
sa-
die!
He said the
He
thing.
said it! Oh. Well, my night's complete now. Wendigo. Whatever happened to Wendigo?
He went and then he had
No.
to go.
No.
Come on, you've been up since 3. That should be funny.
What's funny is that you thought that was... And it did get a laugh out of me, damn it. Yeah, if you're ever in Fort Wayne, Double Dragon Barcade. Come for the Dragon Tail Chicken Tenders. Stay for the unlimited gaming. They should pay me. All right, so if you want to stick around here, we'll probably finish this arcade game as Retromantics Live continues. But right now, you can also switch on over to our other channel, twitch.tv/GeekCavePodcast2. Justin is setting up with a random PS4 game. He has no idea what he's about to play as he continues #ForTheKids. This is Extra Life 2020 with the Geek Cave Podcast. And you know what? I'm just going to push my mic a little bit away and just kind of finish this in silence because I want to enjoy this. This is X-Men the arcade game. This is nostalgia.
He just had to lay there and catch his breath.
I guess I'll turn the mic back on.
Well, no, I just thought that was funny. Because the other one's like you knock them down and they disappear pretty quickly, but that one it just stayed there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I need to get back up."
He's the relatable one. All these little dragons that we're killing. Don't let Lockheed know. Yeah, you got it. I'm just...
Just sharpen
Snaked.
your claws a little bit.
Ah.
I think Nightcrawler's special is the most satisfying because he zips all over the screen.
Yeah, I like Cyclopses. Dazzler's is the worst because...
Well,
you
it
know.
seems to be the weakest.
Oh. I just found out what game Justin's playing.
What's that?
Rhyme.
Rhyme?
R-I-M-E. I believe it's a puzzle game. I'll have to look it up. Someone in the chat can help me out with that. I'll be your friend. Psych, I'm already your friend. If you donated to Extra Life, I'm already your friend. If you didn't donate to Extra Life and you found us because you like the podcast, I'm still your friend. Colossus is not, though. Oh, kitty. Why can't they get you right in live action? Come on. Yeah. That's right.
That's how we do it.
Angela Johnson reference.
You must rescue the professor.
Yeah, Rhyme is an adventure puzzle game developed by Tequila Works. Follows a boy arriving at and searching a mysterious island. I think Justin will like it.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. It's over at twitch.tv/DeepCavePodcast 2. The number 2. We had to set up multiple channels because freaking COVID. Oh, I just fell in a pit. Careful.
Now that it just doesn't seem very fair that you get hit and you immediately go in the pit because you took a hit.
You get
Oh,
hit
I
and
guess
you
I'm
go in
Storm
the
now.
pit because you immediately took a hit. I mean, Storm's no slouch. It's not Halle Berry Storm. No disrespect to Halle Berry, just disrespect to, you know, that version of Storm. Is it White Queen time? Yeah, just put her on her butt. Don't even let her talk. I'll never forgive you for wearing white after Labor Day. Boy, that was quick. And then Wolverine was hit by a car and he died.
What do I have to press?
For what?
Okay. Oh, I didn't see that she had come back yet.
You know, someone said to me earlier, after we'd broken 3,000 within a couple hours, within like 3 hours, so like we were averaging like 1,000 an hour, and they're like, you do know what that means, right? You do know the expectation placed upon you, and I'm like, God, I hope not. Because while that would be awesome, I think I'd be a little bit terrified because I'd be like, how are we that big? You ever just get a ride to work in the mouth of a sentinel? You know how it is. You got traffic jams. You had to like carpool inside the sentinel's mouth. Man, Cyclops had the worst 80s costume, though. He looks like
out of X-Men or just anything.
Just look at him. I mean, it's just like how more basic, generic, you can get. Let's just put him in a blue bodysuit, yellow underoos. He's good. And why does Juggernaut need a bazooka?
Because he thinks he does.
Stay down. There you go.
Kind of anticlimactic, isn't
He
it?
just kind of rolls. Come on now. Let's go. Mystique, you minx. Giant electrical rays that cover the floor. Where have we seen this? I take it back. Cyclops' special is kind of lame. It detonates after it hits one person. Wolverine's just like covers the whole screen.
Did you ever figure out how to pick up the energy?
I'm at full energy, so that's why I couldn't. I think you have to like hit the attack button. Oh, we got to be getting close now. The game's starting to throw the BS like clone characters at us. Cyclops' weak little kicks like nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. It was awful nice of us to just kind of stand there and wait for them to show up.
Well, you're like, it's not going to do any good until they start moving. The
Yeah.
the attacks won't do any damage.
This is like their stand-in for the Bebop and Rocksteady fight.
Yep.
You got to continue. I'm gonna use my fists. Boy, Cyclops never gets enough respect. And then they kind of like screw around with him too much in the comics. And then the animated series, he was a chump.
Magneto is planning to attack Earth from his asteroid base.
I can't help but think of the meme. Wolverine, bring me a cheese pizza.
Go after the giant sentinel.
It's okay. You don't need air. It's fine. Oh. I think this one's longer than Turtles. You've got an AK-47, but you're running around pistol whipping people with it. Try firing it. You gotta, yeah. I mean, like you're gonna play as anyone else.
Nightcrawler's just the best.
Well, if our friend Greg was watching, he'd approve. Is that supposed to be Nimrod?
Maybe?
I honestly, I'm more familiar with the '90s X-Men version, so I don't know. You may as well just press start a few times and kind of rack up on the lives. Magneto judo kick. Ah, yeah, dang it, Mystique. No wonder you had pansy kicks.
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is in another place. Go, X-Men.
Go.
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 Hey.
You take care of it. I'm not gonna...
I am Magneto, Master of Magnet.
Master of Magnet. You heard it here. And he swears at you.
That's how you know he's a bad guy.
Well, there's a few things that would have tipped me off. I kill you. Did you get, like, acting lessons from Dolph Lundgren? What is this? This Magneto means business, though. He's like, not mincing any words. You know, welcome to die, I kill you, damn you. Come on. What is it you said? He's flashing. That's how you know he's almost dead. You gotta... Yeah, there you go. Man, this guy's got a stupid large health.
A stupid large health.
You knew what I meant. He was already dying, and then you just, like, bitch slapped him.
Well, he was being a drama queen.
I like that. I like the idea of Nightcrawler just like, you know, shut up, and then slap. X-Men succeed to rescue Professor and return to Earth with the victory.
We have the victory.
Oh, a winner is us. All right. Hey, thanks a lot for joining us for Retromantics Live, part of the Geek Cave podcast. Head on over to our sister channel right now, twitch.tv/Geek Podcast 2. Justin is playing Rhyme on the PS4. Then come right back here at 11 o'clock Eastern, and we're going to be doing some more stuff. Some more stuff with Ghost of Tsushima as our 24-hour Extra Life marathon continues. Doing it, hashtag for the kids.
For the kids.